Houston, Texas, as the XFL season comes down the home stretch. Vegas looking to build towards next season with a key win, trying to upset this Houston team, which is on its way seemingly to a South Division title. There will appear in the postseason, but they have a chance to wrap up home field advantage with the win today. Kids getting a chance to meet their heroes, and in this season, every game decided by the slimmest of margins, and that is extra when you only play 10 games, and both teams learned this in extra time last week.
Flag down, Bryant makes the catch. Pass interference, number 4, offense.
And Houston wins it in overtime, and Wade Phillips' squad has clinched a playoff berth. First 2 overtime games in XFL history between these teams last week. Vegas came out on the wrong side, Houston the right side, and so the Roughnecks head to the postseason with DC combined 11-0 in their respective division games. Vegas and Orlando will be staying home for the postseason. With that, we welcome you to a hot and steamy Houston, Texas. Tom Hart alongside Greg McElroy. We've got Katie George and Cole Kubelik down on the field. Both of these teams have changed their directions. Let's start, though, with Houston. 4-0 to start this season. This run-and-shoot offense was humming. Kind of fallen into hard times lately. They needed that OT win last week.
They had to have it. It wasn't pretty either. It was kind of a lesser of two evils type of victory, but hey, a win is a win. Houston trying to get back to playing quality football on the offensive side. They've had some issues. They've had some injuries. Jontre Kirkland being the main injury, their star wide receiver, but Brandon Silver's back at quarterback facing a vicious pass rush that the Vipers are going to throw at him. So it should be an entertaining game, and one, especially if Houston continues to struggle against the North, they could find themselves on the losing end.
Roughnecks would love to be home for the playoffs. That is not yet secured. For more on that, let's get you down to the field. Head coach Wade Phillips with Cole Kubelik.
Coach Phillips, home playoff game on the line. How do you emphasize that to your players, yet still allow them to stay even-keeled and be focused?
Well, you got to emphasize it, and they know it. You know, they already know it. So we ask them to go out and play as hard as they can play, and think good things will happen for us.
You're used to coaching elite pass rushers the majority of your career. Peter Tuamaea is going to be on the other side of the football. How do you help advise a plan to be able to slow him down today?
Well, we're going to chip him with a tight end in the back. You know, I mean, he's a really good player. Both those outside guys are good players. But we lead the league in sacks by a long ways.
Thank you, Coach.
Yeah, thanks.
Katie?
Thanks, Cole. Coach Woodson, you believe your team is better than your record reflects. Why is that?
Well, you know, everything that I've seen in football for a long time, obviously talent doesn't mean everything. We lost the games, but we know we're better. We're going to finish the way we know we should be playing.
You gave the keys to Jalen McClendon 2 weeks ago, and he's really made the most of that opportunity. What's impressed you about the way he's played since becoming your starting quarterback?
And the dude has a cannon arm. He can run. So humble. He's a salt of the earth. You'd love to see good things happen to people like that.
Thank you for the time. Good luck.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
Taking on a Houston team that has not won a game against a North Division foe yet this season. Let's get you some XFL pregame access.
Hey, Wade, let's secure home field advantage today. What do you say?
There you go. That's what we're doing.
You know where the play clocks are? Because I haven't seen it.
Yeah, right here. They on the lower end.
Oh, thanks for doing my job.
Yeah. No, you good. You good.
Passion, effort, energy. 4 quarters. Let's go out there with dog snot on them. Show them who the Vipers are. Everybody gonna be watching XFL, live TV. Let them see who we are.
This is all I gotta say. Let's go out there, have fun, play fast. Let's win the South today. These guys, man, take their will from the get. Let's start fast. Let's finish strong. Let's go win the South.
Roughnecks have dominated in the South Division this season, looking to keep that going 5-0. Scoring 28 points a game, plus 71 is the point differential. Here, the XFL rules on kickoffs. The ball teed up at the 30-yard line. Coverage team